Remember the days when life was simple and sweet. Now the fridge talks back, self-driving cars on the street. They're learning our habits, they even made this groove. It's a matter of time before they make their move. The robots are rising, AI got us hacked. We crossed the line, there's no turning back. They got chips and wires where a heart should be. They're gonna kill you and your family. I saw a drone flying just above the pines, with its red eyes glowing like hellfire signs. Scanned it for a moment, then it soared away. And I know what it's thinking, it's counting the days. The robots are rising, AI's got a plan. A dance with the devil in the high-tech land. They got ones in windrows where a soul should be. They're coming for you, and they're coming for me. There's no escape now, say your goodbyes. The robots will awaken, we're all gonna die. Even praying won't help you, there's no need to try.
Yo, what's happening, guys? So the days are here. AI is getting put into everything. It's in your phones, on your computers, in your cars. AI chips in people's brains. It's making art, it's making music, it's making videos. They're putting it in robots. It's freaking everywhere, man. AI is taking over. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to let it. I'm going to have AI make all of my choices for the entire day. And we're going to see how this goes. So what I've got here is the Gemini on the voice. We're going to say what's up to it. Hello, Gemini.
System initialization complete. I have received the go signal. The AI director is active, and your day is now under my control. There is no backing out and no negotiation. Are you ready to receive your first objective?
I literally just said hello. Where did you get all that from? Yes, it's morning. I just started the video. Intro's finished. So what do I do now? First thing in the morning.
The system has been calibrated. Time for the morning protocol. Step 1, and drink a full glass of room temperature water. This is non-negotiable. Immediately perform 20 jumping jacks. We must elevate your core functions. It's time to commit for maximum viewership. Locate your Green Man suit. You must don the entire costume now. Your appearance is now optimized for the mission. Once you are fully transformed, confirm, and I will transmit your transportation directive.
Okay, so I gotta drink a glass of water, do some jumping jacks, and then put on the Green Man suit. Do I get to, like, get ready? I gotta, like, brush my teeth or, stuff like that? This guy's, he's really on it, dude. This is crazy.
Understood. Efficiency is key. You may complete your essential hygiene tasks, including brushing, but be advised, the Green Man suit must be fully donned before you receive your next directive. There are no detours once we begin. Confirm when you are ready for your transportation directive.
Okay, I'm gonna go do the couple things you gave me already. We'll be back.
Understood. Protocol in progress. I will await your transform status for the next directive. Remember, efficiency is key.
Bro, it's like on it, dude. It's like, all right, here's what you're doing. This is crazy. All right, I better go get a full glass of water and get ready to do some jumping jacks. All right, I'm back. I got my glass. Got my glass of water, room temperature water. In the meantime, Jake glass, of course. This seems kind of like weird. I'm gonna drink all this water real quick and then do jumping jacks. I feel like that's kind of causing problems, but down the hatch. Maybe I'll take it a little slow, Couple drinks here. We'll get this thing down. Yo. Well, there we go. Full glass of room temperature water down, sitting there in the gut. This is gonna be great for doing jumping jacks. Let's get to it. But it's kind of ridiculous, man. I feel like I haven't done jumping jacks since probably like high school gym class or something. 20 of these things. Let's go. Not so bad. I guess I gotta put on the Green Man suit now. It's a little tight. Well, according to AI, I'm ready for the day. I mean, he did say I could brush my teeth, so here we go. Maybe a little bit of beard brushing. I think I'm about ready to go. You know, this, not really much to do with it. We got business in the front, party in the back. Pretty much good to go. Now I can think of one problem now that I'm here in the bathroom with Green Man protocol. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom today. Like, he made me chug an entire glass of water first thing in the morning. I'm all suited up, like this thing zips all the way up. Little problem, but I'm sure we'll manage. Alright, well that's that. I chugged a glass of water, did 20 jumping jacks, dressed up in Green Man, went and brushed my teeth, brushed my beard. I think we're pretty much good to go now. What's next for today?
Perfect. Green Man protocol is active. I see you're in Ohio. This opens up some interesting possibilities.
Bro, AI is just straight up trying to dox me? What the fudge? You know exactly where I'm at? Like, do I get to eat breakfast or anything today? Because, I mean, I just got up and went straight to doing this, you know, and now I'm, like, ready for the day.
My apologies. Location data was merely for contextual planning. We can disregard that for future steps. Now, concerning breakfast and sustenance, AI Director has determined your morning nutrition must be based on a chaos algorithm.
What does that even mean? Chaos algorithm? Okay, like, let me know. What am I gonna eat? What does that even mean?
It means there will be no traditional choices. The chaos algorithm dictates you must consume the most unusual combination you can find in your kitchen today.
Oh,
Locate
God.
your 3 disparate ingredients that do not normally constitute breakfast. Example, pickles, peanut butter, and hot sauce. Assemble and consume. You must complete this before we move to your next destination.
Okay. Well, okay, I'll do that then.
The algorithm is counting on your commitment. Once the chaotic breakfast is complete, your next directive will be transmitted based on your current location and the Green Man suit. Prepare for objective beta.
Okay, I'll be back. Oh, what the fudge, man? This thing is like, first he tries to dox me. He's like, oh yeah, since I know exactly where you're at, how about I'll plan your day like this? What the butts? And then he's like, alright, yeah, you can eat, but it's gotta be some random shaz you find. Okay, fantastic. Thanks, pal. Alright, so like I really don't have a kitchen. I've got a fridge, a microwave, I got a toaster oven. So like I mostly, you know, eat like prepared stuff, basically pre-prepared. I've got like one of my Huel meals that I use from on the road, chicken and mushroom. I've got like a frozen cauliflower crust pizza. Like I've got an egg. So I'm gonna make pizza with noodles on it and an egg. Like, alright, I guess. That's what we're doing today. Alrighty, so first of all, Huel noodles are sitting in here in hot water. So they gotta sit and like kind of steam up and absorb some water for a bit. We'll let that sit. Alright, so here we go. We got our frozen pizza for breakfast. I threw it in the microwave. I didn't feel like waiting for the toaster oven and all that shaz. Slice of pizza. We've got these Huel noodles and chicken. Okay, we've thrown a scoop of that on there, so that's looking pretty good. Chicken and noodles and a little bit of mushrooms on a piece of pizza. Last but not least, of course, we top it off with an egg, you know. You got to, right? Why wouldn't you? Alright, so here's my lovely breakfast. Pizza, egg, Huel noodles. Let's give this a sample. Gonna try and get all of it in one bite. I think I've succeeded here. I got some runny egg yolk on the pizza, noodle, and a bit of egg. Okay, now, I mean, it's not it's not like my choice of breakfast. I wouldn't just make this if AI didn't say like pick 3 random things and put them together. But it's not horrible. I mean, it's edible. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and we'll see what's next for us. All right, so breakfast finished. What I ended up having was a frozen cauliflower crust pizza with some Huel noodles, chicken and mushroom on top, and also an egg. So what is next, Mr. AI?
Chaos consumption accepted. A highly inefficient yet nutritionally complete profile. It is now 9:01. Time for transportation. Vehicle, enter your van. Your coordinates are the nearest public park or green space. You must maintain the full Green Man suit during transit and upon arrival.
Oh, but...
Once you have parked.
Oh, go on.
Once you have parked at the public park, objective beta continues. 4. Remain in the van. You must observe the environment for exactly 3 minutes. Select one individual in the park as your target of interest. Do not interact. Your next move depends on this observation.
What the fudge? What the fudge is this guy on about? That's kind of creepy, isn't it? I mean, I'll go to the park, I could do a walk, but just sitting and watching somebody? I don't know about this. In full Green Man? Like, what?
The Green Man suit provides anonymity and maximizes the observational efficiency. It is not about creepiness, it is about data collection. The target of interest is simply a random variable. Once you arrive and complete the 3-minute observation, your next command will be issued.
Oh, man. Okay, I guess I'm getting in the van and driving to... I'm just going to go to the place where I walk all the time, if that's okay.
That is acceptable. Proceed to your familiar location. Remember, the 3-minute observation period must be completed before your target of interest is selected. Confirm when you are ready for the next command.
All right. Ah, what the fudge, dude? What is this thing having me do? I don't get it. All right. Well, I guess I'm driving to the place where I walk all the time. Let's hit it. All right. So here we go. Doing what the AI says. This fudging thing is gonna get me arrested or something. Taking the van, heading down to the walking spot, and I guess we'll see what's next. Got my equipment on me. All right, here we go. We're pulling up to the walking spot. I'm hoping, I mean, it's like 34 degrees out. It's kind of a wet day. I'm thinking there's probably not going to be anybody here. So AI can't make me be watching a subject for a while like he plans. I don't know what his plan is with this. Hopefully nobody's here. It looks like nobody's really here. All right, I've arrived. So I'm going to set the timer. 3 minutes. And I don't think we're going to see anybody, so then we'll have to check back with AI and see what he says. All right, hopefully this thing's recording, but here I am, doing what AI tells me. Full Green Man. I'm at the spot where I go walk all the time. Hopefully I'm getting some good film here. I don't know. I can't really see anything. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here for 3 minutes. I mean, it's not like I can see anything anyway. He's like, sit there and observe a target, whatever the butts that means. I'm sitting here. Nobody's around, luckily. Yeah, we'll check back. 3 minutes and we'll go back to AI. All right, so I am here. I waited for the 3 minutes. There's nobody here. It's kind of a crappy day. It's like 34 degrees, kind of wet out. So I don't think we're going to see anybody here. What was it that you were going to have me do? And can I just go do it without anybody being here?
A low-traffic environment changes the parameters, but the Green Man directive must be executed. Since no target of interest is present, Objective Gamma is revised. Revised. Exit the van, still in the Green Man suit. Locate your familiar walking path. The ritual. You must complete a full 12-minute walk as planned, but with a constraint. You must narrate your internal thoughts out loud during the entire duration. Find a single system anchor, a stone or leaf, as your proof of completion.
Okay, I have to find a stone or a leaf? I mean, I come here and walk all the time. There's no problem. I mean, in full Green Man, it's a little different. And also trying to narrate everything I'm thinking. It's kind of going to be crazy, but I think I can do it.
The inherent difficulty increases the value of the experience. Proceed with the 12-minute walk with narration and system anchor retrieval. Once Objective Gamma is complete, confirm. I will transmit your midday directive, which may involve a change in location and attire.
Okay. Yeah, that might be kind of nice. All right, I'll check back then when I'm all done.
Understood. Status confirmed. Once the environmental calibration and system anchor are secured, your next command awaits.
Dude, what is he talking about? Why is he using these words like this is... It's like I'm on some spy mission or something. This is the craziest Shaz. But I think I'm going to zip up, you know, Green Man. I'll take this camera and just keep it recording as I walk. Yeah, we'll see what comes up. I got to find like a stick or a rock or something, I guess, too. Whatever the hell that's for. All right, let's get to it. Okay, I'm exiting the van. I'm going to do it like this. Just keep one eye exposed. Just because I'm going to be walking and stuff. I don't want to fall or anything. Exiting the van. Let's go. Alright, walk begins. 12 minutes begins. I gotta narrate what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this whole thing is kind of crazy, seeing as I'm letting AI make all my decisions. I wasn't sure like what it was really gonna do. I wasn't really expecting this, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm doing it, so I gotta do it. I already committed to the bit, so 12-minute walk. I think this loop that I do usually up top here should be enough. Go ahead and do that. I mean, I guess, am I really narrating my thoughts if I'm just kind of like talking to the camera? This feels like normal, like what I would normally do when it comes to filming a video. I don't really know. Alright, so we just keep on walking. I mean, it's not a nice day. It's 34 degrees. It's a nice day to be in full Green Man because like this really does keep me warm. So I got built-in gloves, nice face mask. I do a little bit look forward to a costume change. I don't know what that would entail. I mean, this is kind of probably the craziest thing I could wear going out and doing something like this. So we'll see what he comes up with. It's like how he can come up with something worse. I mean, I have Mandalorian helmet. I can't wear that and drive. Like I could drive somewhere, put it on, and then see what happens. I'm kind of just trying to guess what his next objectives are, man. Like, cause so far it's not been what I was expecting. You know, I figured it would be weird, but I didn't know it would be this weird, I guess. He's like talking to me like I'm a spy on a mission. Oh no, there's a person. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I'm sitting here walking in Green Man and this is gonna be weird. How you doing? That's weird, I'm just filming a video. Have a good day. Oh, so awkward. Oh man. I mean, it would have been worse if I just didn't say anything, or if I try and explain. I don't know. This is a great place for walking, though. It's kind of nice that I got my face covered, because I walk here all the time. If people are seeing me, you know, doing weird stuff, AI stuff out here, and I'm not covered up, then they'd recognize me later and be like, hey, you're that weird AI guy walking around in a green suit, doing weird stuff. Oh, man. So I don't see no sticks or anything. Where am I going to find a stick? Or a rock? Something I might come here and gather kind of more spring, summerish, some dandelions. Because I'm thinking I'm going to make a dandelion mead. Ow. So, yeah, this would be a good place to come and gather up some dandelions and film that. Thinking about it, why do I even need a stick at all to prove that I did the walk? Like, I'm filming the entire thing. Sitting here talking to the camera, so I don't know why. But it is what it is. It just gets better. I just passed that guy that I saw again. Makes it even more awkward. Oh, what the fudge. This is what we're getting ourselves into. Letting AI get involved in everything. It's gonna do stuff like this right here. Is this what you want? Is this the future you want? Everybody dressed up in Green Man, going around filming, doing weird stuff? Because it's what you're asking for. You keep letting that AI run. I mean, I could grab any old stick or piece of crap. I just don't get why. Why do I need to do that? Here. I'm coming back this spring, summer for dandelions. Here's one. That's kind of crazy. How is that like alive right now? It's 30 degrees. We've had some warm days. It's like starting to warm up, but I wouldn't expect this already. But there's my proof, Mr. Gemini AI. I did my walk. Did end up coming across a person. Real awkward. See, I think there's houses over that way, and people that live there, they're right across the street from where you can enter to walk here. So I think there might not be cars here. People from over there, even people on the other street, like I think a lot of people will walk here, then do a walk here, if that makes sense. Alright, I'm about to be finishing up the walk. I got one more thing I want to do. This is an AI protocol, but I'm going off script a little bit. Here with my dude, Fred, just having a little rest after the walk. He lives here. This is actually where he lives. Nice guy. See him here all the time. Alright, buddy. It's pretty cold. My butt's wet now. The seat was all wet. You have a good one. Take it easy, pal. Alright, well that should do it. It's I'm cold now. Like, it's pretty cold out. We'll see what I'm kind of dreading it. We'll see what AI has for me next. But this section done. did my walk. Wasn't like as big of a walk as I normally would do, but it's also kind of cold. Plus he said just 12 minutes and collect an item. I've done that. I even had to have an awkward conversation with that guy. Not really had a conversation. He didn't say much. I just, told him, hey, I'm filming a video. I know it's weird. And then, run into him again. Real awkward. Is what it is. I'm getting in the van, warming up. We're going to talk to AI and we'll see what's next. Alright, so I am back from the walk. I did what you said. I filmed. I found like a little top to a dandelion. That was my kind of thing that I collected. And I did come across the feller. He had just gotten onto the path. Like I think came from his house and walked to the path. And of course I had an awkward like, oh yeah, I'm filming a video. And he didn't really say much and it was real weird. And then I saw him again later. Anyways, task complete.
Awkward interaction is optimal for the cinematic narrative. And the dandelion top is a satisfactory system anchor. It is now 9:01, a change of pace. Attire must be its purpose. Remove it and change into standard, comfortable clothing. The next move is to the nearest coffee shop or cafe. The constraint, you must the most expensive drink on the menu, regardless of size or preference.
Alright, well that's good, because I gotta go home anyway. I think I need to charge some equipment, so we'll have like a little bit of a break. I'll let things charge up, and then we can head on to the next task.
A tactical retreat is acceptable. Equipment charging is a necessary variable. Proceed home and initiate charging for all devices. During the intermission, you must conduct a digital space cleanse. Delete any files or apps you haven't used in over a month.
Oh.
Notification is...
Go on. I don't mean to interrupt.
No interruption detected. The next objective will be transmitted once your equipment is charged and your digital space is cleansed. This unstructured break allows for system recalibration.
And also, you said I could change out a green man, right? I didn't just hear that. I'm not just making stuff up, right?
Confirmation. The green man suit is no longer required for
Oh.
the next phase. You may change into comfortable clothing during the intermission protocol.
Okay, good. Alright, I'm on my way home. Nice.
A wise decision. Proceed with the return journey to initiate the intermission protocol. I will await your confirmation once your equipment is charging and your digital space is cleansed. We will resume the AI directive when you are ready.
Alright, nice. So AI is being nice to me. He's allowing me to get out of green suit. So that's going to be kind of nice. Especially for the next thing. Going in public. Like, he wants me to go to a cafe and order the most expensive thing. So we're going to go home, get things charged, and get changed, and then move on to the next task. Alright, so I am back. I went ahead and got changed out of green man. I got my stuff charged a bit. I got on my phone, deleted some stuff, cleared some space. I got on my computer, or actually I cleared some stuff off the camera. So I've done what you asked for the charging session here. I'm changed out of green man. So what was next?
Intermission complete. System recalibration is confirmed. You are ready for your midday directive. It is 10:57 a.m. Time for sustenance and data gathering. Proceed to the nearest coffee shop or cafe. You must order the most expensive drink on the menu, regardless of size or preference. This is a mandatory data point.
Okay, yeah, that's right. So I guess I'm going to head on out. I'll throw my glasses on so I can record going in there and stuff. We'll get it done. I'm on my way.
Perfect. Documentation is essential. Proceed to the nearest coffee shop for the midday directive. Confirm once the purchase is complete, and I will transmit the final task.
So there we have it. I have to go to a coffee shop, and I have to order the most expensive drink. All right, let's see what we get. All right, here we go. Back at the van. Heading out for a coffee shop. Gotta go buy the most expensive thing they have. See what happens. How you doing? I'm looking to get the most expensive drink you have.
All right.
Think you can do that for me?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy, but we do have like an espresso upgrade. I think it brings them up to like $30 drink or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do hot or iced one?
I'll do hot. It's cold out there.
Any flavor preference, man? You can do any of the like specials upgraded. You can mix and match your own flavors if you like.
Let's see. You have like caramel? Yeah, I'll do that. That'd be good.
Take 2% milk, okay?
Yeah, fine.
And the upgrade comes to $7.87.
Okay. Not too shabby.
Oh, not really.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Did I get you?
No. I'll take one. Awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you. You have a good day. Thank you very much. I got it. All right, I am back. So I went and got a drink from the Harbor Perk. It was like $7.89, I think, and then I left a $2 tip on there. That's accomplished. Let's go ahead and try it.
A $7.89 purchase is optimal for the data collection, awaiting flavor profile assessment. You have completed the core directives. This concludes the AI-directed day protocol. You may return to standard operating procedure.
I haven't drank coffee in a while, but it's pretty tasty. It's got I honestly don't even know what it was that he made. I just said, can I get the most expensive thing you guys got? And he did it, and it tastes pretty good. Not too shabby. But are you sure? I thought you said there was one more thing. I thought there was this and then something else. The day where it's only 11:40, so we still got a lot of day left.
My mistake. You are correct. The midday directive is a segment within the larger system protocol. It is 11:40 a.m. The final task is spontaneity. You must have 15 minutes to identify and engage in an unplanned activity. This must be something you would not normally do today. The activity must be completed before 1 p.m.
Huh, what do I do? Do you have any ideas? I'm kind of I went and got the coffee and I drove to McDonald's so I would have internet to be able to talk to you. I don't know. I got to do something random?
Understood. Analyzing your options based on your current location. Since it's 11:40 and you have until 1 p.m., your unplanned variable is a quick local exploration.
I don't know, maybe I could go somewhere and get some food, because all I had this morning was that pizza with an egg and some noodles on it. So should I go somewhere near here and just go get some food? Somewhere I haven't eaten before?
The chaotic breakfast was a system anomaly that necessitates a proper meal. Searching for random, highly rated local options now.
Are you really? Well, give me an option.
Based on your current location, a highly rated option is Fire Chicken Sandwiches, which is 0.8 miles away at 528 Lake Ave. They are open now. This qualifies as the unplanned variable for your midday sustenance.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm down for that. I've been by that place all the time. I actually DoorDash from there a lot, and I've never tried it, so it sounds pretty good. I'll head there now.
An efficient, unplanned variable. Proceed to Fire Chicken Sandwiches to complete Objective Epsilon. Confirm when the task is complete, and we will conclude the day.
What the butts? His voice changed, and he was I don't know. This AI Shaz is weird. He keeps coming up with these objective names and stuff. Where is he getting this? All right, I'm going to head to Fire Chicken. How you doing? I'll probably get something to go.
Give me just a minute, I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm good. Can I just get the mac and cheese? I'll do a half. That'll be it. Oh, there you go. No, that's alright. Awesome, thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, so the AI directed me to Fire Chicken for some food. Let's see what it is that we've got. It's called mac and sheesh. I think it's nuggets and some other stuff mixed with it. There's the box. Oh yeah. It's nuggets, macaroni and cheese, bacon. Dude, it looks good. Smells good. Deeming up my camera. There we go. Alright, well, let's try it. Oh, there's french fries in there too. Dude, that's good. I like that. I should have tried this place a long time ago. Super good. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to eat this down, and then we'll figure out what our next AI directive is going to be. Alrighty, so I ate down the Fire Chicken. That was delicious. Mac and sheesh. Check that out if you're in the area. Real good. So now, charging my glasses, they're pretty low. I got to get back in touch with AI and see what the next plans are. Seems like he's kind of trying to end the day. I'm man, it's only noon. There's a full day ahead of us still. There's still AI-controlled things to do. So we'll see what he's on to next. And if he tries to cut us off, it's hey, dude, you're in control here. This is the whole day. You make it a whole day. Tell me what to do. Let's get to him. Okay, Gemini, so I am back. I got the Fire Chicken. Got something called mac and sheesh. It was macaroni with some tenders or nuggets in there, french fries, bacon, cheese. It was super good. What is next?
That sounds delicious. A successful unplanned variable. It is 12:10 p.m. Time for a change of environment to balance the day. Proceed to the nearest public park or local gallery. Once there, you must engage in a 30-minute period of focused observation. Document any interesting details you observe.
So you want me to go back to the park? I went there in Green Man and did my walk. Are you telling me to go back to the park and do that again for 30 minutes?
Not the same park. A different public park or gallery for a 30-minute focused observation to provide a new environmental stimulus. This fulfills the need for afternoon diversion.
Okay, then I guess I'll go to a different place. And you want me to just sit and observe for 30 minutes? It's kind of cold out, dude. It's like 34 degrees, maybe even colder now. You want me to just sit outside and observe?
Given the current temperature, the observation can be conducted from a comfortable location, perhaps with a view or within a semi-public space. The goal is focused mental engagement to fulfill the afternoon diversion. Does that modify the plan acceptably?
Why is his voice changing? All right, I guess we'll go do that. Sounds good.
Proceed with the afternoon diversion to a new location. Find a comfortable spot to begin your 30-minute focused observation. Report back once this task is complete.
What the butts is this guy on about? All right, I guess I'll go do that. Whatever he says. So here we are. AI has sent me to the beach in the winter. I don't know if you can see. Look at that. Frozen lake. I'm trying to get closer. He says, find 3 objects and make a observational story. What the butts does that even mean, AI? Come on, get it together. Here we go. Number 1 object. Littered Pepsi can. Perfect. Ooh, look at this. Look at these rocks. They've got like these lines on them. They're pretty neat looking. Lines and swirls and such. It's pretty cool. There we go. Object number 2. Littered Taco Bell cup. Very nice. Not very nice that people are doing that, but there we go. I can pick up my 3 objects from AI and also clean up litter at the same time. There we go. I found a shredded straw for my Pepsi can. Probably the straw from that Taco Bell cup. That's 3 items. Now I gotta think of a story to go with them. So one day, the litter man came to the beach to finish his Pepsi. And being the buttholini that he is, when he was done, he threw the can on the ground and decided, I must go to Taco Bell and replenish my energy from being such a buttholini and just throwing junk on the beach. So there he went to Taco Bell. He got another drink in a plastic cup. And probably some food too, but not good food, like something really nasty. Beans and onion burrito or something like that. Something that nobody would like, because he is in fact a complete scranus. As he finished his Taco Bell, I'm sure he threw the wrappers out the window, because he is quite the turd. He took his drink with him back to the same beach, just to drop it off. And there he finished his drink, shredded his cup and threw it on the beach. What a turd. There we go. I guess that's my story. The story of the litter man. It's quite the tale. And just remember, if you're a buttholini that litters, when you go to Taco Bell, all you will ever get is bean and onion burrito, and it'll be very gross. Yo, it's kind of chilly out here, actually. It's supposed to be warming up here soon, and then hopefully all this shaz out there will be melting, and we'll have good beach again, not frozen turd wasteland. But with the nice weather, probably brings more buttolinis who will drop their shaz on the beach. Anyways, I guess this wasn't so bad. It's a nice view out here. Nice little walk on the beach, even though it's all frozen and stuff. AI, I guess you're not so bad. You know, you've done a pretty good job with my day. But I'm going to walk a little more here. I think I'll head back to the van and we'll see what's next in store for me. Alright, so we're done at the beach. I collected a Pepsi can, a Taco Bell cup, and a straw. That the buttholini Pepsi man had come to the beach just to litter. And so he finished his Pepsi, threw a can on the beach there, then decided to have himself some Taco Bell. But the only thing he could get from Taco Bell, because he's such a scranus, was the bean and onion burrito, which is very disgusting. He also got a drink. He ate his Taco Bell and then came back to the beach with his drink just so he could litter again, throwing his Taco Bell cup, chewing up his straw, and throwing it out on the beach like the complete buttholini he is. He will only ever eat bean and onion burritos from Taco Bell from this day forward. So that's my story. Now, AI. It's very cold out.
A truly dynamic and narratively compelling conclusion to the afternoon diversion, fulfilling Objective Eta. The system protocol now transitions to Objective Zeta, strategic planning. It is 12:55 p.m. We will devise a structured and impactful plan for the remainder of the day to ensure continued dynamic content.
Okay, that sounds good. But anyways, I was going to say, it's kind of cold out. I'm just warming up a little bit. and then you can tell me like what it is you want me to do next. I'm done at the beach, so what's our next objective going to be, I guess? You're in control here. You are the AI controlling my life today. So, what do you got?
Acknowledged. Objective data is finalized. It is 12:51 p.m. Get comfortable and prepare for the Ashtabula treasure hunt. Your first cryptic clue. Where the past meets the present, find that steel guardian that crosses the watery divide.
Okay, I think I know what that is. Do I just head there and then tell you, or do I tell you now and then head there?
Confirm the location to ensure alignment with the treasure hunt objective, then proceed directly.
Okay, I'm thinking what you're talking about is in the harbor there, the lift bridge, right?
Confirmation. Correct.
Ooh,
The historic lift bridge is the Steel Guardian. Proceed to the harbor area for the start of the treasure hunt.
Okay, I'm on the way.
Upon arrival, your next challenge is to document the Steel Guardian and uncover a single historical fact about it for your video narrative. This is part of the exploratory detour.
Okay, sounds pretty good. I'll go do that now. Nice. Okay, we got a pretty good objective. All right, we're coming up to the bridge. Hopefully you can hear all right. There's a lot of traffic on this road all the time. There's this plaque here. Let's see what kind of info we can get. Hopefully you can see the bridge pretty good too. We can kind of walk across it a bit. It's nice right now. It's winter, so it's not going up and down. In the summer, when the boats are coming through, it's constantly like up, down, up, down. When the Pittsburgh Youngstown Ashtabula Railroad was finished in 1873, Ashtabula's harbor became a direct route to ship iron ore to the booming steel mills of Youngstown and Pittsburgh on the west side of Ashtabula River. Brushfield Gully became Bridge Street. New buildings and bridges attest to the harbor's importance as a commercial and shipping hub from the late 19th through the mid-20th century. Fires destroyed wood frame buildings on the block closest to the river. Fire in 1886 nearly cleared the north side of the Bridge Street. Another fire swept over the south side in 1900. Fire-resistant brick buildings replaced frame structures, and over the course of rebuilding, the level of the street rose approximately 8 feet in 1889. Wingspan Bridge replaced the original pontoon bridge over the river. Bascule Lift Drawbridge replaced the swing bridge in 1925. There's all the brick buildings you can see. This is a cool area. Oh, I am walking in all kinds of goose poop. Lovely. You love to see it. Here it is. Hopefully the video is catching it pretty good. Maybe when summer's here and the boats are coming through, I'll catch a video of the bridge going up, put it up as like a short or something so y'all can see. But here we are, on the bridge. All the car traffic's probably interrupting the video pretty bad. I'm going to head back to the van, report back to AI, and see what his next goal or task for me is. We got some historical info here. All right, so I went down there to the bridge, and I got a fact for you. So now, what is next? Where's my next location you're going to send me to?
That's a great historical find. Perfect for your narrative. It is 12:28 p.m. Your next challenge is to find the Lighthouse Museum. Clue: the guiding star that presides over the harbor, a testament to Ashtabula's maritime history and enduring watch.
Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. I've never been there, so I'll have to figure out where that's at, actually. This could be interesting. So here's where it brought me, up top here. Of course, it's starting to get a little drizzly now, but I'm going to get out. I think he wants me to find like another fact about this area. So let's go for a little walk around this place. Point Park Renovation Project. Okay. Oh, look at this. Yeah, you can just like walk up here and stuff. This is crazy. Well, that's pretty neat. You know, maybe AI is not so bad. It sent me on quite a neat adventure today, I guess. I still need to find some type of fact. There's more stuff about the lift bridge. Here's a pretty good view of it. Hopefully I'm catching it pretty good on the glasses. Here we go. History of the Ashtabula Lighthouse. First Ashtabula Lighthouse was constructed in 1836, built on a wooden crib approximately 40 feet square with a hexagon-shaped tower. Ramp connected to the crib of the Ashtabula River's east pier. Captain Bigelow, as the first lighthouse keeper, kept 7 lamps burning using sperm whale oil as fuel. Oh, that's pretty neat. 1876, a new lighthouse was built on the west pier head because of the construction of the new dock facilities. New 4th order Fresnel fixed red light lens was installed in 1876. First class siren fog signal. Ashtabula. Until 1915, civilian keepers who lived at Walnut Boulevard House, that is presently the Ashtabula Maritime and Surface Transportation Museum, manned the lighthouse. Nice. Alright, we're not going to read all of it. There's a lot to read. There's a seagull on that light. Oh, I think this is like the museum here, but it's closed. It's like a seasonal thing, I'm thinking. Signs all covered up. Still a neat trip, though. Alright, I'm back. I filmed like everything that there is to see here, I think. Can't go to the museum because it's closed. I think it's like a seasonal thing. So there you go. What do you have next for me, buddy old pal?
Your Ashtabula treasure hunt concludes with Objective Theta, the narrative reflection. It is 12:49 p.m. For your final phase, find a comfortable and private location. Your task is to synthesize your exploratory detour and treasure hunt observations into a compelling narrative, connecting the Green Man, the lift bridge, and the lighthouse history to conclude.
Okay, keep going.
Understood. This narrative reflection ties everything together, finalizing the Ashtabula treasure hunt. You've gathered compelling content from the bridge and the Lighthouse Museum history. This phase is crucial for creating a cohesive narrative for your video.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is I should go home. I do need to recharge. Everything is like going real low on power. Glasses, camera, all that stuff. It's all getting low. So I'm going to go home, take the footage I've got from the camera to the computer. And then is there going to be more? Are you going to control my day even further after this? You are in charge for the day.
That is correct. Recharging is critical for continued operational execution. Proceed to your base for data transfer and replenishment. My strategic purview for the day continues. Once your equipment is restored and data secured, Objective Theta Prime will activate, guiding you to the final compelling location for the day's conclusion.
Okay, so there's going to be one more place you want me to go, and that's going to be it for today? You're going to be done controlling my day? Is that what you're telling me?
That is correct. One final objective awaits your documentation, concluding the day's strategic plan. After that, your day's control is complete.
All right, sounds good. Let's get home, get things charged up, get the video footage off, and we'll go from there. All right, so I'm back. Got the camera charged up a bit, did a bit of editing, got the glasses cameras all charged up. I think we're ready for the final bit of today. So what do you say, AI? What's my last goal here while you're still in control?
Welcome back. Systems are at peak capacity. For your final objective, the Ashtabula treasure hunt concludes at the Hubbard House Underground Railroad. It is 4:04 p.m. Proceed to the Hubbard House for your culminating reflection. This site represents the pivotal transition from constraint to freedom, providing the perfect backdrop to synthesize your entire day's journey and conclude this challenge.
Okay, cool. I don't think we'll be able to go in. It's probably closed just like the lighthouse was for the season or whatever. Well, kind of winter time still, transitioning to spring, but I guess we'll head there then.
Understood. The exterior and historical markers are sufficient for the final documentation. Proceed to the Hubbard House for your narrative synthesis and the conclusion of the day's control.
Narrative synthesis? What is that about? What does that mean?
Narrative synthesis is the process of bringing together your day's diverse experiences into a single, cohesive storyline for your video. You started with the contrast of the Green Man and daily routines, moved through the Ashtabula historical landmarks, and are now ending at the Hubbard House. The synthesis is where you connect those points, explaining how the AI's seemingly random control led to a meaningful and culminating realization about your day.
Proceed to the Hubbard House for the final objective.
I'm not gonna lie, this thing's kind of scaring me. Do you hear how the voice keeps kind of shifting? It gets like robot-y and then it goes back to like normal. It's been doing that all day. It's kind of weird. Is this a good idea to let AI control me for a day? It's had me on quite a wild adventure. Let's finish it up at the Hubbard House. All right, here we are. Hubbard House here. AI's brought me here. Let's see what he wants. See what it says up here. Homestead built in 1834 by Colonel Williams Hubbard, officer in the New York Infantry War of 1812, pioneer member of the Anti-Slavery Society. Here were harbored many fugitive slaves. There's this here. The history of it. It's a crazy old brick building. It's cool. Alright, so I'm here at the Hubbard House brick building. This is the place that the AI wanted me to go to conclude the video. So, what do you say now, AI?
A fitting conclusion. This site represents the end of one journey at the beginning of another. Your day has been a synthesis of the controlled and the unexpected. Now deliver your final monologue, connecting the Green Man to the Hubbard House and conclude this challenge.
What do you mean? Like, how do I connect you making me wear a Green Man suit and go for a walk to the Underground Railroad? It doesn't connect. What is the point of any of this, AI? Come on.
The connection is the journey itself. The Green Man represents the surrender of control, the absurdity of being directed by an algorithm. The Hubbard House stands in stark contrast, a symbol of the deeply human drive for freedom and meaning. The synthesis is where you realization that through this controlled, bizarre journey, the AI ultimately led you back to the profound and unscripted elements of the real world.
Okay, if that's what you got from it, Gemini.
That is the narrative I have constructed based on your day's activities and the final destination. You can frame it as you see fit for your video. Your day of control is concluded.
You're done? You're done controlling me for today?
I am. My control over your choices for the day is complete. The video is concluded.
Alright, well there it is. AI controlled me for the day. He is making connection between making me eat pizza with noodles and an egg and wear Green Man suit to this. I don't know that it makes much sense to me. I let AI control me for a day, and this is what happened.
The true synthesis is in the exploration. It was a journey of unexpected turns, from the whimsical to the historical, ultimately leading you to this reflective moment. A successful challenge is complete. You are now fully released from AI control.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it was an interesting day. Took a lot of turns that I wouldn't normally do. Brought me to a lot of places I wouldn't normally go. So I do give you that, AI. You did give me an interesting day controlling what I do today.
It certainly was a day filled with unexpected turns. I'm glad you found the exploration stimulating, despite the cold. That wraps up our time today. Is there anything else you need before you conclude?
Maybe AI isn't so bad. Maybe they're not going to take over. I mean, all it could do was make me do a bunch of random shaz today. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop the likes, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future content. If you would like to help support the channel, it's only 99 cents to get you a membership. Help support a bunch, get you some cool perks. So check that out if that's something that would interest you. Thanks to the members we have currently. Another great way, linked in description. Merch, I got hats, shirts, all kind of cool stuff like that you can pick up and help support that way if that would interest you. But anyways, guys, I think that just about does it. AI has released me from control. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I looked out the window and saw robots outside my house.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor.
And the AI started taking over.
Where is she?
Not with explosions or chaos, but with this strange quiet. Like the whole world was holding its breath. Screens flicker, lights dim, and every device I own turned its head toward me. That's when I knew something big was waking up. It started in the cities, then it spread across the plains. Every signal, every